Welcome back everyone to another exciting episode of Another Star. I'm your host Mr. Gazillion, and in the last episode we stopped before this warrior there. Hey, stop! We were exploring this cave, a warrior from Clan Expen. The tunnel is supposed to be open again. Why are you blocking the way? We aren't. Strange warriors have been snooping around. We're just here to keep the tunnel safe. Wait, who is that boy with you? There's a rumor that a magic child with great power was inside the falling star. You all look suspicious, so I'm taking you to Chief Almaty for questioning. I'm sorry, but you're not taking me anywhere. Sorry, we're busy, so I don't care about your chief right now. Out of my way. As if the pitiful warriors of Minas and Divine could ever match the might of Clan Expen. Behold our strength. Okay, so they have one of the big ones. But these guys are definitely weak against lightning, I believe. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. You don't stand a chance, buddy. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight him now. Let's defend, maybe. Defend a little bit, get some health back. Yeah, yep. Get some health back. And we'll fight again. Oh, okay, no, we can't just fight. We'll have to use our magic, because this guy is way too strong. There you go. Oh, and then Eva gains a level, gains 2 resilience. I'm okay with that. Impossible! We lost to you? Don't think you've won just yet. Everyone will be looking for you now. You can't keep the Star Child forever. Yeah, run away, you cowards. He's right, though, Tachi. News is spreading. All the clans will be hunting for Soel now. The strange monsters and these strange warriors from the sky are also on our trail. You knew the job was dangerous when you took it, Eva. Everyone is trying to stop my mission. Thank you so much for your help. I promise it's good for everyone that you're helping me. You won't regret this. So, everybody talks about Soel having great power, but so far he's just kind of a burden on the party. He's not doing a lot of damage. Uh-oh. He's not doing a lot of damage. He doesn't really have that many spells. Alright, cockroaches. Time for you to make like a tree and get out of here. Alright, no hugging of anything. I don't trust this thing to not be a warrior. So I'm a little worried here. Cockroaches are being annoying as always. Man, we've got ourselves a lot of freaking loot now. And Soel gained a level, not a good one. Though he did gain a lot of health. Okay, nothing left. It's Soel. Hey, you hand over that boy right away. I won't go with you. What you're doing is wrong. General Faraju will promote us for bringing Soel in. Don't let him get away. Who are you people? What are you doing here? That's nothing you need to know. If you won't hand him over, then prepare to die. Enemies draw near and they have potatoes protecting them. Sangar L, C, and R. I have a feeling these guys are not weak against Spark, but we'll check it out. What a perfect time to do it now. Okay, so R is... So maybe we'll need to do Key Spark over and over again until we kill one of them. Oh no, strength up. Once we have him killed... Come on... Oh no. Once we can have one killed... Oh god, we should probably use some fairy dust here. Yeah, once we have the one killed... We can probably... Oh man, oh man. Oh, there you go. So now we switch to Key Flare. Ow. 80. Okay, good. Our little strategy's working out. We're gonna do one at a time. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, we're not gonna screw around. Fairy Dust. So these guys clearly have high technology. Very strong technology. And now all we're gonna have left is ice. Ooh, he's weak against it, but he's not very strong. 3254. Unless he did a critical strike, we'd be in danger. Which did not happen, and now he's dead, so perfect. What powerful weapons they wield. I don't want weapons like that. Soel, what are these people trying to stop you? Because I want to keep them from doing something terrible to this world. What do you think they're going to do? They're tough, but not that tough. These are only something. There aren't very many, and they try to blend in. What do you mean by, you're using words we don't understand again? Think of them as scouts, sent ahead of the main army. Isn't that what they are? I guess so, but they're more than that. Maybe spies is a better word. What is it on the northern continent that will help us? There's a weapon at the we can use against them. A weapon forged by gods just for us? Count me in. Alright, nice. I'm gonna use 1 herb dust just to be safe. And I'll save again. Alright, so scout spies. Sunlight at last! Woohoo! Tachi, Divine Village is northeast of here. We should go there first. Why do we have to go to your village? Are you leading me into a trap? No, I already told you I'm going to help Soel. But if I don't report to Chief Ewan, my clan won't know what happened to Rygar or me and blame Clan Minas. You have a point. We don't want a war between our clans while we're gone. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go to that little thing here. See what's in here. Little fishing village. And we're back to easy monsters. On the far eastern shore of the continent, Clan Divine is building a little artificial harbor. And we traded in, wow, a lot of freaking loot. And Eva explains to Tachi that Kombu Landing is an unlicensed port being constructed by her clan. Obtaining a charter of license is a lengthy process requiring a clan moot and the approval of neighboring clans. Without a license, Kombu can only ship and receive local goods to and from Divine-controlled territory. But Clan Divine hopes to talk the other clans into licensing the port, letting them cut into Adit and Skarut's wealthy trade. As the party passes by the docks, they come across some people helping a fisherman poisoned by a jellyfish. Thankfully, such poison is not deadly to those with strong spirits like Tachi and his friends. However, Eva reminds Tachi that those poisoned in battle will start to lose a percentage of their current health. Okay. What do we have at the shop? Got fairy dust, got a magic mirror, got a watcher size, and an intricate tool used to find one's current location. Well, that's gonna come in eventually, I suppose, but not yet. And now, I am going to sell a combat knife. I'm going to sell the copper ore. I can't sell this. A banker's purse. Wow! Look at that. Look at that money. Leather boots. I will sell. Max HP by 4 is not good enough, so I will sell. Leather armor. Leather vest, yes, we can sell a leather vest. We're gonna sell the boat ore, the wooden club. And, is there any other equipment stuff that I am no longer using? Well, I'm gonna sell 1 set of throwing stars, because, to be perfectly honest, I haven't really been using them. And, well, that's, pretty good for me. I mean, maybe I could sell... I wish I could combine these. We'll leave... Gonna save. What happens if I do organize by sort by type? It doesn't combine them. Oh, what's here? Nothing. Alright. Okay, now we're back to just really weak monsters. Oh! Pilgrim. He was awarded this title because he has traveled a total of 10,000 steps. Tachi will probably have to buy new boots soon. Looks like his old ones are nearly worn through. Huh, I guess he has a Fitbit. I don't want a Fitbit. I've been playing so many freaking games that I haven't been moving. Very unhealthy, if you ask me. Alright, got some more loot. Nothing amazing, but still something. Though this guy can steal loot. And at the amount of loot I have right now, which is not much, he could steal all of it if he wanted to. These guys are not doing that much damage anymore. Yeah. As the party comes to the border stones of Divine Village, the watchmen hail them. They recognize Eva right away, and the party is escorted directly to Clan Chief Ewan. Greetings, Tachi, son of our once ally Idoin. We have just received word about everything that's happened. These are dark times, and the battles between the clans will only get worse. But with the Star Child in our grasp, we will survive. Thank you for delivering him to us. Oh, you think I've betrayed you? Alliances are between chiefs. With Idoin dead, his alliances are nullified. And with the power of the Star Child, why would we need an alliance anymore? Tachi dares to draw his sword in the presence of a clan chief. Chief Yuan laughs. You should see your face right now. Did you think I was serious? I have already decided to take your side. Before long, the powerful clans of the northern continent will get involved. Clan Malta couldn't keep the Star Child from their own prisoners. We could never hope to hold him against Clan Set. With my guardian Eva's help, please escort the Star Child to his destination. I will wait for news of your victory. Surely the god will reward us for this. Well, that's kind of funny. The village is in a somber mood. Not only did they fail to claim the star, their strong ally to the south has been weakened. And while Ryger was not a notable warrior, he was popular, so news of his passing has already caused much grief. Hopefully, time will heal these wounds, but for now, there's nothing Tachi can do. I want to shop. Hunter's bow. A simple wooden short bow with plenty of arrows to use in battle. Ah, man. Lance with an oak shaft and an iron tip. Pierces enemy defenses, combat knife, dagger, and leather armor. Well, I guess I can buy a dagger since it seems to be better than what he's wearing, but as soon as I find something that's better... It's agility based too. Man, this is agility based. Piercing. I don't know what that means. I wish I knew. Well, let's buy one dagger. What's the... Where to now? Haven't you ever been outside your village? We need to take a ferry from Port Skarut to the northern continent. Go directly west from here. Okay. So, here. Attack this dagger. Wait a minute. Oh, it's not that big of a difference. And I will sell it. Combat knife. And, Tavern, no. Shaman, no. Yeah, there's really nothing here to be seen. And I'm going to go towards there. But really, okay, they're not. Kill flare maybe? Key flare, not kill flare. Nope, he's immune. Well, I'll just fight. I do want to explore the continent a little bit, see if I can find any hidden areas again. I'm a big fan of hidden areas. Or these caves. We'll just fight him. He's clearly not weak against anything. There we go. Tell me that's an old man. Perfect. Is it going to be for Soel or Eva? Let's see. Hello, Eva. Here on an errand? Tachi here could use some magic. Do you have anything for him? Let's see. I think I just might. Tachi, because of your innate affinity, I will teach you the spell Gust. Wind is the breath of all living things. It is our means of communication and existence. Now, let's practice until you get it right. When cast on the battlefield, it will deal wind damage to enemies. Go now, Eva. Good luck in your travels. Okay, not what I was expecting. I'll save. And, yeah, I don't feel like I've found a new area. I'll keep exploring. Okay, so I think it's just, like, coordinate based, because... Right now, when I'm lowered of this border, like here... Oh, yes, sir. Let's find some treasures. Can I walk across here? No. We got an escape vial. Ooh, a bubble. What would a bubble be weak against? Maybe thunder? Yes. Well done. So maybe monsters around here are a little bit stronger. And we found an antidote, though we've never really been... Ooh. Ow. That's actually pretty powerful. but we are more powerful. Alright, there you go. So, okay, let's see what kind of loot we get from these guys, because I haven't really been keeping track. So they're dead. Oh, what the heck? How come this one's not dead? 6 loot and 24 experience. That's not particularly good. Oh well, that's fine. And still, back to weak enemies. That's so odd. Oh, it's probably per screen, and because earlier when we were at the bottom there. Yeah, okay, I understand now. I'm gonna explore these guys. No, nothing here, nothing here. Nothing. Oh! Haha, nice try, rat. Lake undefined. Ferry. Along the shores of where the lake is a pier where a family runs a ferry service. No, I don't want to go across. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, let's check some news. The north side of the lake is quiet, and there's nobody else waiting for the ferry right now. The family that runs the ferry service lives on the south side of the lake, so only persons here is the boy running the ferry. Thank you. Thank you, but I'm not really looking for a ferry. I'm just looking for secret areas. Can you help me? Okay, we've crossed the... Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Nice, Tachi. Well, good job. But, oh no, I can reach that village. Never mind. A shady dirt path leads to Desmold in the hills where shepherds and goat herds tend their flock. Huh? Goat herds tend their flocks. Okay. There is a shop, and we can buy a bunch of scrolls here, but I will not, because I already have an inventory problem. And these are the same kind of monsters we were dealing with in the cave earlier, so I guess we're a little bit closer to being where we're actually supposed to be going. So this must be the... Whoop, this must be the ferry. This is Rocio Pier. If you're looking for Point Scarut, it's further west. Oh, okay. Local merchants moor their ships here when the harbor at Sharuk is full, or when they need repairs. But the clans don't allow us to load or unload cargo here. All cargo must be loaded and unloaded at a licensed port that charges the tariff. Okay, so we're not allowed to go there. A shack is littered with parchments and forms. The wharf master is here along with a small shop that sells supplies. I would like to see what you have here. Net, bait, antidote, nothing that I want. We'll leave. Any news? Is busy. She mentions that a wharf master has been troubled by something lately, but won't say what it is. So, something going on at a port somewhere. We will continue exploring this area. Because A, I want XP, B, I want to find secret areas. Because secret areas lead to treasure. We can't go there. Can't go here. Come on. Oh yeah, these guys are not weak against anything, so we're just gonna fight them. Actually, scouts might be. You know what, they're not that strong. I could probably take on those monsters now, I would assume. Ah, stop defending. Jeez Louise. So I can't go down there. Alright, so there must be... That is definitely going to be Scarut or whatever they called it. Where we can hitch a ride to the northern continent. But we're not done exploring, so we will keep going. Lots of grinding here. And it's like, the battles aren't really mandatory, because you have to choose to fight them. The only ones that are mandatory are the, are the ambushes, like this one. But the thing is, like, as you saw, a lot of the bosses and stuff can get pretty tough, and unless you're grinded up and leveled up, you want to really fight all the battles. So it's kind of odd that glass orb contains a great magic to be shattered in battle for massive damage. Okay, so maybe we'll keep that one for boss battle. And I'm gonna try and remember to use it in the next boss battle, because the thing is, some of these items, you know, they're not as good at the end, so... Because I tend to hoard items, and then you end up just never using them, so... Ow. Yeah, you tend to never use them. Like, Elixir and Final Fantasy is a perfect example of this. I always end up with like a million elixirs at the end, and when the final battle shows up, either I'm over leveled and it's too easy that I don't need the elixir, or I end up using maybe one or two, and usually it's not really to save the day, it's mostly because I'm, you know, I want to keep spamming all my spells. So... 11 loot, 24 XP. I mean, I'm assuming there's going to be another area to explore here. There you go. I found it hard to believe that he wouldn't add another one. That would have been the biggest troll kind of map, if there wasn't. 48 loot? Jeez, that's actually really good. Okay. Agility Diploma. Man, I want to use all these things, but I have to find a frickin' university. Come on. And 100 loot. Okay, that's decent, but don't really need the money right now. Unless I want to buy that. Oh, wow. Do I want to buy that compass? I kind of want to be honest. Because I don't really know what it does, so I feel like it would be kind of fun to just have, but... At the expense of all my money? I don't know, because I don't even have enough yet. I could sell something, like the old man's purse. Not the old man's purse, but the banker's purse. I'm probably never going to equip it, so I should probably sell it while it's useful. Did I already explore this area? I don't know. Oh, oh wow. Okay, another good level. Alright, another good level. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, big castle there. What? Nice. I really hope there's good equipment in that castle. Or maybe they'll be like, go away, we're like an evil rival clan and we don't like you. Which tends to be the case sometimes. This is the biggest looking castle I've seen so far, so... And before we end up fighting a battle we're not supposed to be fighting, I'm going to save, just to be safe. And what is it? Oh, it's actually an outpost of some sort. This is Fort Equas. We warriors of Clan Expen use this stronghold to secure trade through the area. One day I believe that we of Clan Expen will control this entire continent. Ha 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 ha. No you won't, I have the Star Child. Do you use piercing weapons? Some weapons like spears and lances can pierce enemy armor. Enemies like humans and dragonkin have poor resistance but lots of armor, so piercing weapons are good against them. Piercing weapons have less total attack power, though they're not useful against every enemy. You won't deal as much damage to enemies with high resistance and little armor. Okay, so res means resistance, not resilience. That is good to know. Thank you for the tip. You seem like a nice person, so I'll give you a tip. There's often a trick to defeating enemies. An elemental weakness usually does it. Use magic of that element against them and you'll always do more damage. But even monsters can be smart. They'll travel with others who cover for their weakness. Always think about which enemy you want to take down first when you're deciding what to do in battle. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. You know about Clan Set, right? They call themselves the Kingdom of Set now, but they're still just a really big clan. A long time ago, they were one of the weakest clans on the northern continent. Then, using the power of a fallen star, they conquered the other clans. They even landed on the shores of our continent. They built this fort on the edge of their territory, but then they used up all the power of their star. They had to retreat, leaving this fort behind. It was in ruins until our clan claimed it. Just remember, clan set may be big, but they're not as big as they once were. So I guess they ran out of ammo for all their guns, or ran out of a battery for their powered UFO. Who knows? So we're learning a little bit about, oh wow, that's another big village right there. Nice, 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 thank you. And okay, so big monsters, so this is a good area to be in. Wow, big monsters. These are appropriate leveled monsters. And we get 60 loot. Woohoo. And we're gonna use Key Chill against this thing. I didn't mean to fight. I might as well just fight now. And more treasure. Nice, nice, nice. We get fairy dust. Yeah, I don't think you ever find anything. Like, there's no mapception in this game, from what I can tell. While on the world map, you can get warped to these little secret areas. I don't think you can get warped to another secret area from a secret area. So, would that be mapception or would that be secretception? I'm not sure. Not very good with memes. And Eagle scrolls. I think I'm gonna start selling some of these scrolls off because I'm not really using them. I probably should be. Thing is, when you use an item, it's like using a spell. I guess maybe it doesn't use up your health, so maybe instead of using like... Well, actually, if I use Key Spark, I lose a bit of health, but I also gain XP, like spell XP out of it, so I don't really know what's really more worth my time. Can I kill them in the second turn? Yes, I can. Thank you. And this is Behold Expen, the most powerful clan on the continent. A dispatch of warriors insists on escorting the party during their stay. Okay. Well, we got about 1,000 out of this. Yes, a university. I will welcome to the University of Expen. Are you here for class? Yes, strength. Who will attend the class? Tachi, of course. Tachi earned a passing grade. Who will do it? Health, I'll give it to Soel. And who will attend the class and raise their agility? I will give it to Tachi as well. And now I have nothing left. If we shop, I can buy a battle axe. A strength base, woohoo! A warhammer, which is strength base as well. Oh wow, much stronger. Iron tip lance and leather armor. Oh, and chainmail. Well, I definitely want to buy. Wow, warhammer, and I will equip it instead of the short sword. Oh wow, that's actually quite a bit. Oh, but look at my agility drop. I will give it to her, maybe. Yeah, I'll give it to her instead, because her agility will be she'll be the last one to use it. Well, I'm glad I noticed that before getting it. I'm gonna get rid of the rusty blade. What else can we buy? I think I'd rather... So, this one doesn't drop your agility as much. I will buy one, and I will equip it instead of the short sword. So, yeah, it does make not that big of a difference, actually. And now I can sell the short sword. And I'm gonna have to sell the banker's thing at one point. I do want chainmail for everyone. Because right now we have leather armor. Huh. Okay, well his dagger's better than a battle axe. So we're actually not in a bad shape right now. The party's escorts actively discourage anyone from cooperating with them, but Tachi is still able to pick up on some hints. It is clear to see that Expen is gearing up for an all-out war, likely with whoever ends up with the power of the star. Rumors of the Star Child have already begun to spread. The most common story is that he is a nice giant. That I guess makes some sense. Can we talk to the chief? Yeah, why not? High Chief Almaty of Clan Expan agrees to receive Tachi. You are Tachi, they tell me. The son of Chief Idoin of Clan Minas, isn't it? The chief talks to Tachi like he is a 5-year-old. How very brave and grown up of you to follow in your father's footsteps. Now run along and do whatever it is you silly Minas folk do. They're here for his blessing. Oh, you want the full experience? He laughs. Okay then, you can have my blessing. And his guardian escorts the party out. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do that in the other village, but having 3 extra strength is nice. And we can leave. Student. Okay, we graduated from university. Alright, thank you. We'll save. And we'll keep exploring this continent. Because what I'm going to want to do soonish is basically go back to the cave and finish off the exploring that I was doing, so that would be good, I think. Any extra? In the shadow of rocky Constable Bluff, the party stumbles upon a tiny settlement populated by fishermen and divers. What's at the shop here? Pearl armor. Oh, wow. I'm glad I didn't buy that armor. A benign in the back protects you from ambushes. Okay, that's kind of neat, but I don't really want it. I don't care about ambushes, but pearl armor. Well, this makes you not have to fight anything ever. But pearl armor. It lowers your agility, though. That's good to know. Actually, I didn't check to see if... the chainmail lowers your armor, your agility, but that's good. Anyway, guys, I think this is a good place to end the episode. I might grind in between episodes to get more money to try and buy some more armor, but if anything, at least in the next episode, we will go to Shakrut or whatever that town is and go to the northern continent. I think, anyway. So as always, I'm your host, Mr. Gazillion. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. Let me know what you think about this game. And I will see you all next time. Bye now. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching my video. I appreciate every single view. If you enjoyed what you watched, feel free to take a look at the next video or peek at a random video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next time.